Hello, guys. Trust you're having a good day right there, and happy weekend to you all. So, welcome back to our free forex education channel once again. You know what we do on this channel? We give out values. We give out values for free as regards to forex, and that is what we do. We teach values. We dish out values on what will benefit you on when it comes in terms of forex. So if you are coming across our channel for the first time and you're looking for a place to learn for absolutely free, please give us a like button, click the follow button, and turn on the notification bell. And, so that when we drop subsequent videos like this, you'll be the first to get it. So today, I'll be talking about a trend line and a trend line breakout strategy. And sometime last year, I dropped the first video on trend line breakout strategy. And this strategy is actually for those that doesn't understand the smart money concept. Because I'm of the opinion that, see, not everybody will eventually understand smart money concept, because even when I started it, it was a bit complex. I got to a point in time I didn't understand it very well, but as time goes on, I was able to catch it. But I understand because I had an educational background. I understand not everybody will be a smart money trader. But that doesn't mean if you're not a smart money trader, that doesn't mean you can't make money from this market. So that's why I keep on creating strategies that, okay, even if you're not a smart money trader, as you know, I trade smart money concept. But even if you're not a smart money trader, on this channel, we got you covered. On this channel, you can learn one or two things that you can still deploy into the market that makes you profitable. And today I'll be talking about trend line breakout strategy with MACD confirmation. This is a kind of upgrade on the trend line breakout strategy I dropped last year. This is an upgraded version of it to make it more effective. So what is a trend line? For you to, a trend line is actually used by price action trader to identify a trend in the market. As a smart money trader, we don't use a trend line. We use strictly market structure. But, like I mentioned earlier, this is a strategy I'm creating for those that doesn't understand the smart money concept and still want to make meaning out of the market. Probably the price is creating higher high, higher low, and bouncing on a trend line just like this. So this line that I have below, I'll show you right there. So when we have a change of trend, then you want to see something like this. So this line is actually called a trend line, and I use a tool on the trading view, to draw it. So it's called a trend line breakout strategy. Why is it a breakout strategy? You wait for a trend to be broken. This is a break. You see, price is bouncing on a particular trend line until we have a break, right there. And that is when you want to trade. So, but what most people do is when they see a break, this is where they quickly jump in. Just imagine you are selling, and all of a sudden price return to take you out. And that's why I've introduced MACD to filter your trades. And I used to tell people, because, I'm this kind of smart money trader. I'm different to every other person you see out there, because for every information I receive in terms of smart money, I take it with a pinch of salt. I do my own personal research when it comes to Forex in order to arrive at a conclusion. Now, I tell people that trend line breakout strategy will be forever effective. It will be forever effective as long as there is liquidity below every trend line. Liquidity below every trend line. It will be forever effective as long as there is liquidity, because as price is bouncing off the trend line, price is creating a pool of liquidity down here, because people are buying. Just imagine people are buying, and their stop losses are below here. And liquidity is money in this market. So there's liquidity here. So at one point in time, price will reach out for this trend line liquidity. If you understand smart money concept, you know what I'm talking about. So trend line breakout strategy will be forever effective as long as there is liquidity below here. So now let me return back to it. I want to simplify this video so that everybody, whether you're a beginner forex trader, whether you're intermediate, advanced, you can grab this and you can make good money with this in the market. So now, as long as there's liquidity here, but what most people do is when they see this breakout, that's when they start selling out. Price will come back and take them out. And that's why I've devised MACD. And what is a MACD? Let me bring out my MACD. Okay, let me show you. Let's go to the real chart. Let me show you a MACD. Okay, look at this indicator showing green and red just beneath my screen or below this chart. It's called the MACD. That's moving average convergence, divergence. That's called the MACD. And there's a particular MACD I make use of on TradingView. It's called MACD 4C. All MACDs work the same way. Don't get me wrong. All MACDs work the same way. But this is just a personal preference. That's why I'm choosing this. So there was actually a break there, but thank God I'm back. So moving average is actually moving average. MACD is moving average convergence and divergence. That's the meaning of moving average. MACD, moving average convergence divergence. So like I said, I have a personal preference for this. If you go to TradingView, you say MACD 4C. MACD 4C. Let me show you. Let me go to indicator region here. So it's actually a personal preference, MACD 4C. That's what I use. So now let's go to identify a trend. Let's identify a trend. Let's identify a trend. It's a breakout, strategy, like I told you. So let's identify a trend. And mostly, if you want to identify your trend, go to 1 hour, go to 4 hours time frame. Go to 1 hour, go to 1 hour, go to 4 hours time frame, or go to daily as the case may be. Maybe you're a swing trader. So okay, this is a trend. This is a trend, right? You can see a trend. What did you see after the trend? We have price is bouncing on it until there is a breakout. There is a breakout, right? See, there is a breakout. Now let me bring out my MACD to show you what to illustrate to you. This is a breakout. Just imagine for the breakout traders, immediately they see this breakout, they start selling. But you see, price eventually come in and take them out. So now let me implement my MACD. Look at when price was going up. Look at when price was going up. You see, MACD is creating I. What are you saying? Until we have a breakout here. Look at where we have. Let me bring out a vertical line. Until we have a breakout here. Look at where we have the breakout. What did you see on MACD? MACD created a low. See? So you want to be selling when MACD returns to create an I. Look at it. Is it a coincidence? When MACD returns to create an high, that's when you want to be selling. So just imagine you get into this help here and you start selling. Look at the the massive move you would have caught on GBP USD. But in order to further filter your trade, like I used to tell people that, see, if you understand smart money concept, it's going to give you edge in this market. And in order to further filter your trades, if you know how to use your supply and demand zone, by the time MACD gives you another high and price returns up, when you look to your left, it will always coincide with a supply zone in the case of a sell and a demand zone in the case of a buy. And look at it. Perfect. A supply zone. So sometimes I even use it as confluence for my supply zone. When MACD is creating a high like this, see, confluence for my supply zone. And let me show you another illustration because I like to show different examples. Okay, this is another trend. This is another trend. Price is creating I. And you see, we have a breakout. You have a breakout. What did you see? MACD created a low. MACD created a low. It hasn't created another high, but you would have gotten into this trade when MACD created this high. Look at it. Just imagine you got into this trade from here. You would have caught how many pips? I've caught whooping how many pips? 637 pips. 637 pips. Now let me take you to another pair, because I like to show different examples. Let me go to GBP card. I just left what was it called? I just left GBP USD. This is a trend. It's actually a trend strategy, a trend breakout strategy. You have to wait for the breakout, so you have to be patient. Look at it. There's a breakout. There's a breakout. When you are having the trend, look at what you're having on MACD. You're having eyes on MACD until there is a breakout. What did you see? Look at it. MACD created a low. MACD created a low. So you want to be selling when MACD returned to create. Okay, look at it. It created this high. You may be looking at it that, okay, some people may be tempted to sell here. If you understand market very well, you should know that this shouldn't be an area you'll be looking to sell. Many reasons I won't be selling here when I saw this. Price is still, that's what I was saying the other time, that you don't just use this strategy as a standalone strategy. If you have a very good understanding of the market, it's going to be very profitable for you. Like me, I have a very good understanding of smart money concept. I will never sell here because price is at discount. I will always wait for price to return to premium. And look at it. MACD created this high, coinciding with this supply zone. Coinciding with this supply zone. Very perfect. And this is where I will be selling. And look at it. Price is already going down. Price is already going down. Let me show you another example. I'll show different example. I like, you know what? Forex is already complicated, so I like to simplify it when teaching people. I like to simplify it as much as possible so that people can understand it. You see people coming up with all kinds of very complex what's it called, strategies. This is a very complicated market. You know how to complicate things. Look at it. This is a trend. You have a breakout. What did you see on MACD? MACD created a low. You wait for it to come and create another high. You wait for it to come and create another high. And why will I not be selling from here? That's all. Well, if you don't understand the market like I do, that means probably if you sell from here, you take a loss. But by the time you are selling from here, from high up here, you'll be making your profit back that will cover this loss. So I'll be selling from this high. I'll be selling from this high, and look at it. You would have made a very good money in this market. You would have made very good money in this market. Let me take you to gold. Let me show you one more example. One example on gold, and we'll move on. Let me show you. Okay, this is the case of a sell. Let me show you. Oh, okay. I have a okay. This is a very good one. Another good example. Market is trending down, right? Okay, market is trending down. Let me bring out my MACD. Market is trending down. Look at where the down move started. Market is trending down until we have a breakout here. You wait for market to come back. This is a kind of retest, and it coincided with the demand zone. It coincided with the demand zone. Look at it. There is a breakout. You already have the breakout. So even if you understand market structure, you see, you can just use it as an additional confluence. It created a breakout of the trend line, price returned, and this is where you want to be buying. And you would have caught this massive move on gold. I've caught this massive move on gold. So if you like our free education, do well to click the follow button, do well to give our video like, and turn on the notification bell so that when subsequent videos like this is dropped, you'll be the first to get it. Thanks for always coming, and make sure you look out for our next video because it's going to be a banger. Okay, see you on the next one. Bye.